Everybody got their little drink.
Yeah.
I got my
All
bottle.
right. Y'all want to toast up real quick before we start?
Yeah.
For sure. Welcome to another edition of the hottest pod in the land, the socially distant pod. I'm your host, Geeb, with my two co-hosts, Kayla and Josh. How y'all feeling today?
Great.
Killing it.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not in the highest of spirits right now, but we got a pod anyway, y'all.
What's wrong with you, bro? What happened? What happened with your week?
Listen, man, I just been working 12 hours a day the last 4 days, whatever. So it's been kind of crazy. I haven't been able to put as much time into preparation this week as I would have liked, but it is what it is. I'm not tripping.
The show must
I'm getting to the bag, but you know, the SDP does come first. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. What? Go ahead.
No, you're good. I said, what I was gonna say is that I think this is the episode where like we can kind of just wing it a little. Again, really just add into the whole ratchetry.
Yeah. Listen, I don't never know nothing I'm talking about. So we just about to get right into this, John. Like, so the first thing I just wanted to start out, not want to take too much time on this, but over the past few weeks during the quarantine, I have seen a lot of hate for somebody y'all all need at this particular point in time on the timeline and everything like that. And I just don't understand it. So if anybody has some insight as to why niggas is out here hating on Jeff Bezos, please offer it up right now.
Bro, my man about to... Go ahead, Kayla.
Oh, all I was going to say is that, like, I know a lot of people hate on him because of how much money he makes. And they're like, oh, well, he doesn't pay taxes.
Mind your business.
And like he doesn't pay his people like well enough and this, that, and the other thing, but it's like he does. I'm pretty sure his employees have like the highest minimum wage level that anywhere else, like nowhere else has that.
And I feel like they always hiring too. So like how people gonna hate? Like I was just looking at it the other week, like they had all these jobs that were like offered and everything, like in the warehouse, delivering all that shit. And just because you got to be the first trillionaire, like who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
so basically,
man live.
Yeah,
to my knowledge, Amazon, at least around here, I know they started like 16 an hour, like everybody. So that's pretty good, especially considering where we are. Also, I mean, I know the working conditions in the warehouses aren't like the best, but I'm just saying, like, that's not what y'all bring up when y'all start hating. Y'all just bring up the fact that he got a lot of money. Like, are you mad that you're a brokey? I want Jeff Bezos to start flexing like Floyd on the gram. Broke ass niggas.
Like he's starting to look like fucking Pitbull. He's like all bald and everything now.
Oh,
has anyone seen that?
Yeah, I saw that. You know what I want Jeff Bezos to do? I want Jeff Bezos to drop a video from his closet in the crib because you know it's probably like bigger than our living rooms or whatnot. And
it's probably bigger than my whole house. Like the
I just want him to do that little money bin thing, like like I just want him to do that, like because it's crazy. Like stop hating on my man for getting this bread. He's about to be a trillionaire and you broke, living the same life. Like how many times do y'all have to be called broke by rich niggas that y'all hate? For y'all to just mind your business.
Well, you see me, you see us. We minding our business over here.
Real rap. Yep. That's inspirational. I want to touch a T. I'm trying to touch a T. If I touch a T, I'm flexing on y'all brokies, so it don't even matter.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
All your feelings are thrown out the fucking window.
Real rap. Listen,
billionaires. Like I would not be. Like
y'all over here,
you wearing like the same shit every day. Fuck no. I'm coming in Gucci, Fendi.
I don't know about all that.
All that shit. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna come in.
Josh is gonna do with his money.
I'm gonna come through with a nice Italian suit. You know what I'm saying? Wool, slim cut. You know what I'm saying? Every day, everywhere I go.
Fuck no. Gucci slides, and I'm buying ugly ass Yeezy slides too, just because I can.
My house would be so crazy if I had a T, bro. My house would make Drake house look like the homeless shelter, bro. If I had bread like that, bro. On God, and Drake house crazy.
Bro, he got 2 pools, bro.
2 pools.
And a girl, bro. That video crazy.
And he got black leather gloves without sequins. He not playing.
Here you go. Here you go, quote drop.
Bro, I got a Drake quote for everything, but y'all want to move on?
I be Snapchatting this nigga. He just go black leather glove, no sequence. I didn't know. I'm like,
yeah, for sure. So do y'all want to go on to the next topic, which Kayla is going to run point on and introduce for us?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I'm sure everyone that follows Barstool, like any of the Barstool pages, Dave Portnoy, there has been a lot of drama going on with the Call Her Daddy podcast, and I've been listening to it forever. And then over the past like couple months, they have been like, when they were doing their episodes, they were doing what was called like a trail. Like they were putting their episode titles as like things that didn't have anything to do with what the episode was actually about. And they were like, oh, we're creating a trail for you guys because some shit's going on, but we can't talk about it, and this, that, and the other thing. And then maybe like a month or two ago, they stopped like making episodes altogether, and they haven't put any out. And then come to find out that there's two hosts. There's Alex, who's like the main host. Dave Portnoy found her first and wanted to sign her on for the podcast. And she was like, well, if I'm going to do it, like Sophia's going to come with me and she's going to be my co-host. And Sophia has a boyfriend who they refer to as Suit Man. And I'm like trying to not make this like too long, but
his name is Peter Nelson, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
he's like,
right?
Yeah, HBO Sports.
Yes. So he basically ruined Call Her Daddy because the girls wanted, to kind of like update their contract, their raises, this, that, and the other thing. And Dave Portnoy was like working with Alex to get her a raise, but then like Sophia wanted all of this extra shit. And he was like, well, no, I can't do that because of the contract that you signed. They wanted the IP address, which is the name of like the title of the episode, Call Her Daddy. And he's like, I can't give it to you. Like, that's not part of the contract. Like, you have to wait, whatever. So Peter Nelson, Sophia's boyfriend, was like shopping around to find other social media, like media outlets where they could do their own podcast on. And so now, kind of like long story short, Sophia is no longer part of Call Her Daddy. It's just Alex now. She's putting out a new episode on Wednesday. And then between Dave Portnoy and Alex, like especially Dave Portnoy, he was putting out all these videos and like updates about what's going on with Alex and Sophia and the podcast in general, and like why they haven't been putting out episodes and stuff. Like, and Dave Portnoy has been such a fucking savage throughout this whole thing. He's like one of my new favorite human beings on this planet. Like,
go ahead.
So, can I just explain to everybody what IP is before like we kind of start getting deeper into like the issues?
All right, go ahead.
So basically, IP is intellectual property, which is basically the whole idea of Call Her Daddy. So basically, when they signed their contract, to my knowledge, they gave Barstool full access to the IP, which means they really don't own it anymore, and they become basically employees of Barstool instead of like it being a partnership. And what they wanted was to get out of their contract so they can go shop for other deals or whatever. And to my knowledge, they signed like a 3-year deal with a base salary of $75K, but they both like blew that out the water and ended up making like what, $500 each.
They make like $500,000, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, right? I know.
Like their bonuses, and then they each got like raises at
and
certain points.
Alex is making a little more money, right? Because she does the editing. Okay, so, and as employees, I do see why Alex wouldn't go and try and negotiate for Sophia. I see why she was trying to negotiate for herself. You know what I mean?
No, but like this is what
I do and I don't. Like Sophia didn't do anything. Like in all the videos that are coming out, not Sophia, Alex did literally all of the work.
But so Sophia just show up to record.
Yeah, basically. But like basically what I read was like that that they offered a contract to both of them. Sophia's turned it down. Alex turned it down. Then the second one, basically they basically screwed Barstool and like basically got all this bread, got basically the whole IP, everything. Barstool just wanted to keep the alcohol, but they refused. Well, Sophia refused again, and Alex was like, I think we should take this deal. And then Alex tried to come back and take it, but they were like, nah, we're not doing that. So I think she's went on. She signed again for like 50% of everything or something like that. If I'm right.
I think that Dave was willing to like let them out of the deal 6 months early, considering the fact that they had 18 months left on the deal. He was like, yo, just do 12 and I'll let y'all go and shop for other places and I'll give y'all the IP, which doesn't really have he didn't really have to give the IP back to him.
Because no, he was like really willing to work with them. And since Sophia's boyfriend, Peter Nelson, like he got them a lawyer and all this other stuff. And Sophia, like from even the video that Dave's put out and the video that Alex put out the other day, they were both basically saying that Sophia started getting like super fucking greedy with everything. She was like, well, I want to get paid way more and I want like a percentage of this and that. And they're like, no. And even Alex was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, not trying to be mean, but I do all the work. Like, why are you trying to get all of this shit out of it when Dave is literally offering us a deal of a lifetime? Like, why do you not want to take this? So I don't know what it is, but
I really had the bull.
Fuck Sophia, I'm over.
Yeah, she let some penis get inside her head, I guess.
Definitely. Because thinking different.
So fuck Sophia and fucking Peter Nelson.
Because old dude just coming in there like he the business manager, like, bro, you work for HBO and HBO does well, so you know how this shit work.
Yeah.
Like you should know, like, when they if you wanted to shop them, wait till they get close to the end of their deal. Like, you basically told them to breach the contract, and now they might walk. Well, Sophia's walking away with nothing.
Exactly. Yeah. Like she fucked herself.
And to I don't listen, but to my knowledge, she's not the attraction on the show. So I don't know how much of an audience she's gonna have in whatever she does next, because all the sources I have that like say they are fans are there for Alex.
Yeah, like Alex literally brings all of the content. Like she's the funnier one out of the two of them. Like Alex literally brings everything to the table. And yeah, having Sophia there is nice for like commentary and like letting them like have discussions back and forth and whatever. But literally Alex is the main attraction. Like Sophia can go fuck herself.
This is things like this are things I will pay attention to as a new podcast. And as we progress, because this is all shit that we need to know, because it's too many cautionary tales out here to where people get locked into something bad. You know what I mean? So as we move forward, we just gotta keep on taking looks at that, guys.
Speaking of podcasts, y'all saw what Joe Rogan got?
Yo, Joe Rogan got the bag from Spotify. Apparently the deal is going to be like, at the end of it, it's going to cap at like 180 mil. And it's for 3 years. And it's just like to exclusively license his podcast on Spotify, which means Spotify doesn't own it. All they basically just paying him so he can like exclusively release the podcast, but he still owns the IP, which is the most important thing. And he's still the top podcast in the world. Like I don't know anybody like hotter than Joe Rogan in these podcast streets, and I really didn't realize how hot he was until I started watching different interviews. I'm like, oh, this man just be talking to any and everybody. Like
he does.
But that's why I think why his podcast is hot, because he be getting everybody on there though.
And he's also like a very reasonable individual. You know what I mean? Like he's not going to say nothing wild.
Yeah, like he's very open-minded. Like he'll have like anyone on. Like he's open to discussions, like to talk about literally anything and everything, which I think is super cool, that he's not like just one way. Like obviously he has his own opinions, but he doesn't bring it into the podcast too much to where you're like, oh, I don't want to listen to this.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, yo, Spotify, if y'all got a little extra change for some young potters, you know what I'm saying, hit us up. We hot out here. You feel me?
Shit.
we hot out here. We not gonna give you our IP. That's dead because you know I'll die before I give up my IP. But
shit,
you know,
we give him the IP for a $500,000, bro.
I don't know about all that.
Ripping
integrity, bro. I've been broke, so I could wait on it. You feel me?
I feel you. I feel you.
You feel me? I don't got it, so you know I could live without it still. Feel me? Until I get what I want.
You're right.
You feel me? Like that's all. That's all it is. Yeah. All right. So what are we talking about next, guys? We want to start going in on these little fake ass mental health bitches.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's your shit.
This shit is so fucking irking. Oh my god.
Go ahead.
All right, so listen, right?
I can't.
So I just want to take this little time to say, if you really struggle with a mental health disorder, we're not talking about you.
God bless.
Like shout out to y'all. Y'all some OGs. Y'all, I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all real niggas. But I'm talking about these people over the past few months that I've been seeing all over the timelines, on the Instagrams, on the Twitters, on the Snaps, talking about something. They depressed. They got anxiety. When life just a little inconvenient. You know what I'm saying? You just going through minor inconveniences in life. You're not depressed, bro. Like you don't have anxiety, bro. I don't think people like you could get anxious from doing anything. I don't think the daily responsibilities of life are enough to, you know what I mean? Like make you feel depressed and anxious.
I'm being no disrespect to you, Caleb, but like every bitch I know got anxiety. Every bitch I know got anxiety. Like, goddamn, what the fuck is going on in your life that y'all got anxiety from? What?
What sucks is that like I'm like part of that though, is that like I do have it and it's very minor. I'm not ever like, oh my god, I can't do something because of my anxiety. Like, no, I'm not gonna lie through it. Like
I'm gonna take it a bit further. It be the white bitches, bro. Let's just call it. Let's just call it what it is, bro.
No, I 110% agree. It's all fucking white people.
It's the suburban white bitches that don't got no care in the world. You know, daddy got you a little Beamer at the age of 16 before you even passed your test. You feel me?
I can't hook up with him. I feel some anxiety. Like I can't do this. I can't do that. Like fuck. Like how old are you? Like come on now.
Yeah.
Like dick up, dummy.
No.
What's wrong with you?
Like everyone has like a little bit you said like can get anxious over like anything. It happens. And like I said, I have very, very like mild anxiety. I don't go around and I'm not like, oh my god, I can't do this or that because of my anxiety. Like no, I don't even, I just let it go. But I know plenty of people that even if they do actually have it, they even like over exaggerate it.
Exactly.
So that they can get like pity from people and shit. And like that's the stuff that bothers me. Like fucking stop that.
Yeah, like if you get help,
but you don't need all that extra attention. If it's anxiety, if it's something else, then that's a completely different story. But
like if you getting help, like I feel like, all right, before I go to that point, I just want to say I feel like it's kind of trendy to like have some sort of mental health issue now, and I think that social media makes the shit cool because like people go in there for attention and be like, oh, I'm so depressed, I don't deserve to be here anymore. Like I think
people being like, oh my god, you need something. If you post, are you okay?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100% spick and spam right now. If you post some shit like that on the gram or on Twitter or wherever, I'm not gonna take you seriously. Because if you was really feeling that way, in my opinion, I believe that you would call somebody that you trust or talk to somebody. But no, you want to go to the timeline, bro? Come on now.
Up, bro. The worst shit is when bitches be Snapchatting you crying or put on their story crying.
Bro.
Wait. Can we please talk about that for a second?
Yo. Oh get yourself together, yo. Don't be on my phone Snapchatting with your little ugly, all the boogers coming out your nose, all kind of river works coming out your eyes. Like, come on now, your eyes is
like
gunky,
I fucking hate my life. I don't want to be here no more. And all this other shit, and then be 2 days later, be cool as shit talking about what's the moves. Like, what the fuck?
First of all,
like you're okay.
They be on their story shotgun in a White Claw the next hour, bro.
Talking about,
bro, come on, bro. And then it'd be over some bull, some dude That's
some basic
probably.
fucking dude too. Not even like anyone special. Some bullshit frat guy where you can find anyone just like him. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, no.
They be crying over Brad from Sig Ep. Oh my gosh, like I just don't deserve to be here because Brad doesn't love me and he loves Lillian and I just don't know what to do. And I think that, and Brad said I gained 2 pounds since we've been together and I just don't know. Like, if you don't shut that bullshit up, bitch.
That literally pisses me the fuck off when girls will go on, like, especially Snapchat. Like, they'll get on Snapchat and post stories of them crying and whatever. And it's like, unless I personally know you and I know you're actually going through something, I don't want to fucking see that shit on, like, while scrolling through my stories. Get it the fuck out of here.
First of all, I'm already not good as it is with people crying.
Keep it to yourself. Oh
like,
my God.
I'm already not good with people crying. I'll be like,
I'll be like, damn, crazy. Damn, that's crazy.
No, my jump be like, wow, comma, that's crazy. Wild. Period. That's wild. Like, wow, or the comma.
He did what to you? Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Oh my gosh, he told you he didn't like the shirt he was wearing.
Oh my God.
How you gonna live, shorty?
Now the funniest shit when they get played by the nigga you know they about to get played by, and you just watch that shit happen, and you just like, damn, that's crazy.
And the crazy shit is they'll ask you, you know, for some advice, and you tell them, you predict with exactly what's going to happen, and they go exactly in the timeline that you gave them, and then they come to you crying like, duh, bitch, I told you. Like, you thought I was joking?
Did we not just have this conversation? Or
like, I just told you, like, I'm Nostradamus out here, nigga. Like, come on now. Or Nostradamus.
First-hand experience. I've done that with you. I'll come to you for advice, and I'll be like, oh my God, do you see what happened? And he's like, bitch, I fucking told you what was gonna happen.
Like, I'll be predicting it, and it's not because, you know, I'll be seeing to the future. It's because
you're
a
dude.
Dudes know dudes. Like,
yeah,
and like,
just like girls know girls.
The same for me. Like, sometimes, but you know, sometimes, you know, we need to touch the stove to know that it's hot.
Real shit. Real shit. You learn from your mistakes.
Yep. Just because sometimes you're like, no, maybe
I'm hard-headed.
Different.
He's different.
Yeah.
I'm hard-headed.
Crazy.
Oh wait, no, I never said nobody was different. Listen. They do be trying to say that. So they run through the whole frat, and then the next nigga from the same frat is supposed to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
Yeah, it is.
Or they'll run through the whole team of whatever sport of their picking. In this case, it'd be baseball. You know what I mean?
Baseball.
What y'all be seeing? Yeah, what do y'all be seeing in the baseball niggas?
Players, bro. Them niggas be bro.
Their asses.
No,
they be doing
baseball niggas be ugly as shit.
They be dipping, having pimples all over their face. They don't be washing their face. Baseball niggas is some dirty dick niggas.
Look. Like 90% of them are, but there's like a 10% where they're actually like very attractive, and a lot of them have very nice asses.
My fault, Kayla. I forgot Bay is a retired baseball star.
I get, yeah.
Okay. She didn't want to give him his credit, bro. She didn't want to give her man his credit. I'm snitching. Nolan, I knew you was a star, bro.
Please don't.
Yeah, but I think we got a little off task. But like, yeah, y'all be out here bitching for no reason, bro. Get it together.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we got. Oh wait, no, we staying on the same topic. I guess we talking about body image now, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
All right. So basically, this is my problem with the whole body image movement, right? I'm all here.
Body image movement that you're about to go over, because I didn't understand this, but go ahead.
Okay, so I'm all here for like you wanting to be positive about your body, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, and you know, if you don't like the way you look and you want to get surgery, cool. If you love the way you look and you want to show it off, cool. But it is a certain point when it do be too much. Like some of y'all don't have that look to be showing it off like that. And I know they trying to be positive with you, but like everybody can't pull it off. Like, you feel me? Sometimes, baby, you're not built like Rihanna sometimes, and that's okay. Like, you still beautiful in other ways, but don't be having your little shit out on the gram. You feel me? Like, I hate to use Lizzo as an example because it's going to seem like, but like some of this shit she be doing, like, calm down.
Too much.
Like, and
her fucking outfit at the one NBA game where the whole back of her shirt was cut out. Like, I'm sorry, but I would have fucking snapped if I saw that. I don't care who you are.
That's a bad look on anybody. That's a bad look on anybody. And my problem with her has never been because she was fat. You know what I'm saying? It's because she's annoying. And even if she was skinny, she would probably still be doing the same annoying shit. Now, I will say that there is a double standard because, you know what I'm saying? If that was Rihanna, I don't think we got too many complaints about it. But maybe
I was literally just about to say, if it was Rihanna, I'd be like, damn, go on with your bad self.
But everybody not Riri though. Everybody not Riri though. Riri the only one that could do that. Her and B, they the only two that could do that. But like everybody else,
literally anyone else, I'd be like,
wear some pants or wear a skirt. Like, dick up, dummy. And then you know what I also hate about this whole body positivity thing? It only works in favor of women because they could be like, yes, girl, show off your body, full body, but don't let no nigga under 6 feet talk to me.
Ever the under 6 feet, like, all right, if some John asks you your height, you gotta ask their body weight because that's only fair, right?
Yeah, like I can't control my height.
Yeah,
I can go to the gym.
My thing though is that
I can't control
the weight is that it's very like hit or miss because I could tell you my weight and people would be like, you don't weigh that much, and I'm like, I do, I promise. Yeah. But like everyone looks different, like at a certain weight, you know, like
you feel me, like.
But like, what if
people, I feel like people nowadays get in trouble for having preferences, like especially us dudes, like women be like looking at us for like unrealistic. Like I can't control like if I start going bald at 25. You feel me? That's just what it is. Like that's what my pop.
It's in the genes.
Yeah, like y'all be mad about stuff that's like that we can't control. Like like y'all like the shit that we be mad about. Like you gained a couple pounds. Like. You could get in the gym and get that off if you really wanted to.
Damn, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. I promise you, bro. Damn, my misogyny coming out, bro.
A little bit.
It's cool.
All right, go on.
It's cool.
But like you can't like change your height or whatever. So like you're just be mad about us being under. Well, I'm not under six feet.
Yeah, bro. We 6'3" and 6'4", bro. We cool. We sturdy on the street.
My only thing about like the height for guys is that since I'm not tall, but I'm not short either. I feel like I'm now average height. Like I'm a little over 5'5". So my only thing is, as long as you're just a few inches taller than me, I'm fine.
Real shit,
I don't want to date someone like my height or shorter, because then it's like if I have to wear heels or something, then like. I feel uncomfortable wearing them because now I'm taller than you. And then, like, are you going to get pissed that your girl looks taller than you? So it's like, as long as you've got a few inches on me, I'm good.
At the same time, it's like, it's love who you love at the end of the day. Yeah. And speaking of that, you know, if there's any young harlots out there that want a 6'4" superstar basketball player, you know what I'm saying? Hit up my man Josh, you know what I'm saying? At J_Singleton 24 on the gram. I'm always going because I know it's some like a nice tall blonde blue-eyed John that play volleyball somewhere out there that want to give my man Joshy a chance. You feel me? You see, we using our platform for good over here, Josh.
We need to have him so that he like we need to find him a nice girl so they can have like all-star babies.
Yeah, y'all gonna have some NBA babies.
Yeah,
the athleticism gonna come from her though, because you know you fucking shit up. I doubt it. Who won the 100? Who won the 100? Who won the 100? Slow ass.
Who won the 100? It was my race. 200 was my race.
I still burnt you. Did I not? Did I not burn you? In the 100 I did. In the 100 I burnt you. In the 100 I burnt you.
Hey, ladies. This is not why we're here. We're not here to have a fucking pissing contest. Let's go.
You see what happened? When you try to do something nice for your friends?
I appreciate it though.
Yeah, but let's move on. All right, can we just?
I seen this on somebody's story the other day, and they basically said, "Can money change how you grow up?" So like they're basically
absolutely.
So like they're basically talking about like the Kardashians and shit like that, and people like that. Like, so what is y'all opinion on it?
Like I said, absolutely. I think we went to school with like a decent amount of them. And then even people that I see on like TikToks, Instagram, whatever the fuck it is, like you see people out there where mommy and daddy hand them literally everything and don't make them work a day in their life. So the first time that they have to go to work is out of college. Like, that's not fucking fair. Like, we all have to work for what we want. And it's like, that's great if your parents are financially able to, like, you know, get you a car or help or like pay for things for you. Like, that's great. I think that's amazing that your parents are that financially stable that they can do that for you. But if you're not willing to work for what you want, then you're just not gonna be a functioning adult, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
I feel like I'll say I come from a pretty like privileged background, you know what I'm saying? Like I never wanted for anything. Like I'm not rich by any means, but you know, I never went hungry, you know what I'm saying? I always had the things that I liked. And I'm getting my school paid for it right now, so I can't complain about that. But I don't fault anybody who gets help from their parents and like while they in their 20s or whatever. But it's the people who don't understand that there is a world outside of their purview of privilege. If I could phrase it like that. I hate using the word like privileged, but that's what it is. Like they take it for granted, I guess, and they don't understand what's going on outside of their little world. But I do think that comes from the models. You know what I'm saying? Because if you,
I think it's the parents' fault, honestly.
Yeah, if you and the people that it's basically the people that it's your village, because it does take a village to raise somebody. So if you getting like the wrong humility things from people, then obviously you're gonna have poor humility unless you like one of those special few who like can kind of see through the bullshit. But it's rare. It happens, but it's rare. Like when people become their own person. But most people in those positions do let their environment dictate how they treat people and how they treat certain situations. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I know like a full-on fucking adult. I think she's like in her 30s, and her parents used to own one of the places that I used to work at. And like her parents came from literally nothing. Like they were dirt poor when they were growing up, both of them. They built this company, you know, with a few other people, and like they do very well for themselves. But as their daughter got progressively older, like they were doing better and better financially with the company and shit. And like now as a full grown adult, like this girl has had 2 different houses paid for that are over $500,000. Yeah, she pays for literally just like her utilities and like car and stuff, and that's it. Like they've bought these past 2 houses for her. Like, you know, she's gotten tattoos. Her parents have paid for the tattoos. Like it's just like, and I love her parents to death. They're like,
so what is she like as a person?
Oh, but here's the thing is that she's like one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. Like she wouldn't kill a fly. Like she's just so pure and nice. But she's had everything handed to her.
So she's a little ditzy.
Yes. She's a little bit of an airhead. She's one of the nicest people, but she's never truly had to work for anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think she bought like one house on her own, but it obviously wasn't like the nicest.
This bitch be having mad real estate.
Bro,
oh yeah, dude. Her parents are like insanely rich. It's insane. But
that's like
my thing with people like that. I mean, at least they try. I'm sorry to cut you off, Josh, but at least they try to kind of like, you know what I mean, be good people. But I think certain things are just in you. You know what I mean?
But like, I think that's where parents like gotta like find the balance. Like everyone like doesn't want their life to be like doesn't want their life to be how their kid's life is. So you have to figure out a balance to like be like, oh, I'm not like giving my kid everything and not like giving or not like keeping them poor like I was, I guess, or something like that.
Yeah,
I had to go through the struggle I had to go through.
I agree, but you know, from generation to generation, things typically get easier. on the children, but I feel like you still have to instill some sort of work ethic, because I know me personally, like I have all my role models that I came up with, like they taught me like work ethic and being the best and taking pride in like yourself, and I believe in that. Like whatever I set my mind to, like nobody's gonna work harder than me. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put my best foot forward, and I'm gonna be positive about it, even if I don't really want to do it and I have to do it. Like, that's just the type of person I was raised to be. You feel me? Like, I was raised, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Open doors. Like, I was raised like, yo, when you with a girl walking down the street, you walk on the street side. But you know, some of these bitches don't be deserving me walking street side, so I don't be doing that all the time. But you know, I do it for my baby. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. But like sometimes I'm like, I'll push her in front of a car though.
You're such an asshole. Sierra, come get your mans.
You're real shit.
You gotta relax, man. Real shit. Be watching this job.
You crazy.
No, I see what you're saying though. Like, that's exactly how I was raised. Like, my dad is hands down one of the hardest working people I've ever met in my life. And, you know, he really instilled on me that as soon as you can start working, do what you can, save your money. And him and my mom both helped me get my first car. Like, they got it at first, but then after like we graduated high school, then I started taking over like the car payments, chipping in for car insurance. And ever since then, like, I've taken care of my cars on my own. Like, the only thing I need my dad for is to co-sign because I'm so young. But other than that, like, I pay for everything. Like, it's my car. I worked for it. I pay for it, and that's it. Like,
I know when I was like younger, like in high school and stuff, I didn't really have a job, and like, you know, I still got like a little allowance from my parents or whatever. Well, from my mom, I got like a little like $40 here and there. But like, it was always in the summertime. Like I was doing something productive. Like I went to summer camp until I couldn't go to summer camp anymore. And then like I went to like work at my dad's job, like do stuff like over there, like basically learning how to work. I remember like some of my favorite summers I spent like working with my uncle and my cousin. Like they had like a business, like we like paint, landscape and stuff like that. That's where I really learned my work ethic from. Like we was doing like labor, but it felt good because like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was doing something, like
you're earning that yourself.
Yeah, like I was, and I think that's where like my work ethic really, you know what I'm saying, took off at, because you know, like it was definitely some long days, but you know, I was like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of these kids be having that these days. You know what I mean? No, those moments where it's like, yeah, I earned that. But it feels so much better when you get it on your own.
Yeah. Like, even though you're like, oh shit, I should have made more than that, but you're like, well, at least I did that on my own. Like
my first real like job was my internship that I've been at for like 5 years now. And like when I got like my first like check, I was like, damn, these taxes are bitch, but like this me, like I did that. Like,
yeah.
Bro, the first joint I worked for summer camp, like I only got like $150 for the week or some shit. But I was like hype as shit. I was like, damn, I really got my first check. Like I'm about to like go get some shoes or some shit.
Like you always be thinking like it'd be funny because like on Monday you calculate what you about to have and how much you about to be working, and then you like, oh, all right. And then you come back. Uncle Sam took his, Social Security took theirs. You feel me?
All my shit was under the table, so I never got taxes on my shit.
See, look, you snitching. You making it hot. You making it hot.
Where I'm working? I know where I'm working.
That's how my first official job was completely under the table.
Yeah, so, I remember you worked in like the pizza place, right?
Yeah.
That's normal. That's normal for like working in the pizza place though.
Exactly. So like you don't make a whole lot when you first start out, but it helps not having your taxes taken out. Yeah, and then especially like if I would work double shifts or whatever, and then like I didn't get to keep all the tips, but yeah, like we would split it, so that would help. And it's just, it's like, you deserve more, but like, hey, I fucking earned that shit, so I'll take what I can get.
It's definitely humbling, like just like
absolutely.
Like after you bust your ass for the whole week and you only get like 100, and you're like, damn.
Like, damn, I'm not gonna lie, yo. I think that this whole podcast experience has probably been more rewarding than any job I've ever done in my life, because like I'm really putting my all into this shit. Like this my baby and everything like that. So like I really feel it. Like we not making no money off this. Like we doing this shit because we want to. Like
we definitely doing this shit for fun.
Like we like
we open at 12 o'clock right now. Fucking pod.
Like I know this is really some shit that I like to do, and I have to like it's 11:53 and I have to be up at 5 to be to work at 7 tomorrow. So I'm doing this purely for the love. Like, and I know when you put work into something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna keep putting the work in on this because I know how great it could be. I see it. I see us just climbing the ladder, taking it one step at a time.
Yeah.
Real shit.
So what's next, guys? We want to get into some wild shit.
The next one says sex talk. So
all right, so me and Give talked about this during the week. Let's start into a calm, John. Let's start calm and like how to respectfully shoot your shot. Let's talk about
that. How do you like basically how does a man respectfully shoot his shot at a young harlot for pleasure purposes?
Why is it gotta be a harlot?
It could be it doesn't have to be a harlot, bro. It can be
these bitches is harlots. Kayla, you know that. Come on now.
All right. I don't know. I mean, like, my thing is, as long as you go into it, like, I don't know, respectfully and like the most way that you can, then you'll be fine. Like I said in the last, like one of the last episodes, is don't get fucking butthurt and be rude to her if she's like shoot you down. Just go, okay, all right, yeah, no problem. Like, just thought I'd try, and then move on. Like, that's my biggest thing.
You know, it's crazy though. What I realized, some of these bitches don't be liking to be respected, bro, and that's so confusing.
That's hold on. That's a completely different topic.
But we can get into this right now.
We will get into that.
We pod now
because a bitch loves to be disrespected, but that's not when you're shooting your shot. That's later down the line. Like that's a different topic.
Oh, okay.
But like, I feel like when you're shooting your shot, you gotta be confident, and you just gotta, I don't know, just like stand by what you're saying, because you can't be like, like I really like dog the shit out of you, and then like be like,
you can't be perhaps you would like to maybe.
I mean, you can't be like a little bitch about it, but
unless that shit John, because like some dudes could get that off. Yeah. There's some dudes out here that could get that off, but like you gotta assert yourself, like, yo, I'm so and so, and I, you know what I'm saying, I really would like to, you know what I mean? Like, what's up, bitch? Like, don't say bitch.
No, don't do that.
Some of them like that, not all of them. I wouldn't say it.
It depends.
I wouldn't say it unless you want to get smacked in the middle of the function. Then that'd be crazy. I done got smacked before, so
bro, you a simp for that day. On God, to this day, bro.
I'm not. I'm gonna tell the story. I'm gonna tell the story on the pod.
Bro, I'm gonna tell the story because I'm
no. I'm gonna tell the story, nigga.
All right, bro, then I'm gonna tell my side of it because you really a bitch for that day. Like, go ahead.
All right. So what had happened was, you know what I'm saying, young Geeb, 19 years old, you know what I'm saying, I had a little harlot, you know what I mean?
She a harlot now? That was your girl?
No, she wasn't a harlot. She was my girl at the time, but she's been a harlot though. She a harlot.
I gotta keep you honest.
So you know, we went out, you know, and then we came back to her dorm because, you know, we college niggas, we had dorms and shit. And she went to a different school than me, so you know, I was gonna stay the night with her. You feel me? And then like we get to arguing about some bullshit that she started with me about. I don't even know. Like, it's so stupid to me now. Like just thinking back on like me like engaging in this foolishness with this person who's like so insignificant to me now. No offense.
All offense. Fuck that bitch.
Oh, you right, bro. You right. Yeah, harlot. I hate you.
All right,
you know you just are. Go. Come on, keep going.
You continue.
And then we start arguing. I don't even know what I said, but everybody who knows me know like I'll cross the line at times with my mouth. I don't care. I'm not going to apologize. I said what I said. I'm gonna let these nuts drag. So,
as you should.
The bitch smacked me, and I really looked at her like, you know what I'm saying. First of all, she like a 5'2" white girl, and
Is this who I think it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Who you think it is? Yeah.
Okay.
It's not. Okay. It's not. I don't think it is who you think it is. Because she's shorter than 5'2".
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So I look at her like, and like for a split second, like I almost like take, you know what I'm saying, fix myself to like hit back, but then I'm like, no. So I just walked out the room.
You gonna catch a case if you hit her back.
Yeah. Right. So I walked out the room and I called Josh and Carl. I'm like, yo, this bitch had the nerve to smack me, bro. Like I'm about to leave. Right. Meet me so-and-so. And like I get halfway down the hallway. I'm at the elevator and whatnot. And all I hear is like little tiny footsteps like coming down the hallway. And like it's her. All she wearing is my t-shirt and no pants. And I'm like, what are you doing? She running, tears running down her face. She looked like the bitches that be Snapchatting niggas crying and shit. She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Because first of all, alcohol had been involved, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I'm so sorry, ugly crying. She's like, please come back. I'm sorry. So a young nigga went back and beat.
All right, so from my perspective, I'm walking around Westchester trying to find parties and shit. And next thing I get a call, and he like, yo, this bitch is smacking me. I'm like, what, dog? All right, I'm coming back to come get you. Then we out. So I'm walking back. I'm almost back to the dorms. He called me like, nah, bro, I'm about to stay. I'm like, what, bro? What the fuck type time you on? Why the fuck you staying? He like, nah, chill, bro, chill. Give like, chill, bro. Yeah. I was like, all right, bro, you got it.
But you don't know what happened like in between that call and the chill, bro. Like we talked. So like obviously that was like I guess an emotional reaction that she had.
I guess, but I have never
I've
never physically hit Nolan. Like no matter how many arguments. All right, so we've had like one like majorly huge blowout one night. Like it was real bad, but I still never fucking hit him. Like,
bro, a bitch, bro. I swear to God, I have never
purposely hit him.
Unless it's like play fighting or some shit like that. Like
like we've play fought before, but like I've never physically like hauled off and just fucking hit him. Whether it was a bitch smack or a punch, like I've never hit him like that.
Yeah. To all the women that listen to us, I definitely would not recommend that you go and hit your man because
don't fucking
however the reaction
it's
goes,
cool.
It's on you. Like you deserve whatever happens to you. Now, I'm not saying I condone it, but
hear me out.
I'm not going to be surprised if you get hit back, and I'm not going to be mad at it.
That's my thing. Is that, and this is coming from a girl. Like, if you like as a female initiate like if you're hauling off and fucking hitting your man like more than like one bitch slap, you're just fucking hitting him. And he hits you back, I'm sorry, but I don't fucking feel bad for you. Like, you deserved it. Like, you initiated it, so I don't want to fucking hear it. Like,
So y'all cool with, like, if a guy get hit, he can hit back?
I'm not saying,
I feel like it depends. If she's, like, really hauling off, trying to beat your ass.
Yeah. I mean, like, really,
I'm not saying Mike Tyson there. Like,
yeah, no.
Obviously, you want to try to like just like kind of
diffuse the situation. Yeah,
diffuse the situation.
I had to like mush her.
Yeah, you got mush. You got sometimes you just gotta shake the dog shit out of bitch. To be honest,
yeah, exactly.
But like if it's some dudes that don't have the common courtesy to do the shake, and they just like react.
Yeah.
The way that you would naturally react to somebody hitting you. So I mean, yeah, don't do that. But yeah, back to my situation. Like, we ended up talking things over, and I told her, like, if you ever do some bullshit like that again, like, I'll fuck you up. I obviously wasn't gonna hit her, like, but you gotta instill some fear after some bullshit like that. Yeah, like
the shit out of her.
Like, bitch, like, I don't know who you think you are. Like, you got one joint off because I was shocked, but this not going down like that again. You feel me? And then I guess she was attracted to that. And then
all right, so speaking of which, would you like to transition into like the actual sex part of things?
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah, so listen, right? Fellas, if your girl tell you, and if your girl like come to you, you know what I'm saying, give you a pointer, bro, don't be offended. Like, don't let your ego get in the way, bro. Just let her tell you, because, like, bro, it's for
be offended.
It's for both of y'all benefit. Like, it's for both of y'all benefit. Like, it's like chances are she know how you like it too. So like, if she tell you what she want and you do what she want, it's gonna feel better on you. Like,
exactly. And then like vice versa. Like, if guys are like, hey, I see what you're trying to do here, maybe add like a little of this or that, then it's like, okay, cool. Like, thank you for letting me know what you want so that it feels better for you. And I'm not sitting over here looking dumb as shit, doing something that, okay, maybe you like it, but you're not like, it could be better, Like, don't fucking be offended.
All right, so like, how you feel about like props?
Props?
Like you're talking about toys, bro, not props.
Yeah, like toys, like a little whip, little
whip.
Yeah, little whip. little.
What are you, Stewie from Family Guy?
Bro, you couldn't like go from vibrator first. You went to a whip. That's the person that that's the person that came to your mind, bro.
Yeah, low key, bro.
See, bro, you feel advice from the wrong person. Like, all right, now, not to really like throw myself out there and get into like too much detail, but whatever, it is what it is. Y'all can suck my ass. Like, this is my thing. Like, I'm completely open to everything and like anything. So I've used basically like everything in bed because I'm just that type of bitch. Like, and it's just, let me tell you.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
So listen, right? So like, I definitely thought I was a freak boy until like I started making friends who was like real life with this shit. So, like, they be telling me like about some of this shit they be doing. I'd be like,
damn.
Cause I wasn't doing that. Like, I mean, I was doing the 7 positions in 70 minutes, but like, y'all got the extra shit going on, and I'm like, I mean, I would try it. Like, I'm open to anything.
Yeah, and I think that's like the best thing is that you got to find someone that's open to everything. And
for sure.
Now, my biggest pointer to all men, so every fucking man that's listening to this, please, like, don't be a dick when I say it, but you have to let your girl finish before you. If you don't let her finish before you, she's not going to enjoy the fucking sex, and it's going to be a wrap. Like, she's just not going to enjoy it, plain and simple.
And listen, fellas,
a lot of people, a certain one that I have in mind.
Yo! We exposing on the pod. That's my man's, but it's cool.
No hate at all. Please do not take it the wrong way. But a lot of people, a lot of guys, as soon as you finish, you seem to be done with sex altogether. Like, that's not fucking fair. You have to let your girl finish first. If you finish early, that's fine. Like, I'm the type of bitch that's very understanding. I get that it happens.
Players fuck up, fellas.
You have to make up for it. If you can continue fucking, or if you can't, eat her the fuck out until she comes. Like, I don't care. Like, you have to make sure she enjoys it too.
You know what my man Lil Wayne said? He said, eat her till she cry, call it wine and dine. Yep. But anyway,
whatever she wants.
Fellas, it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best
absolutely.
of us. Sometimes we don't got the marathon in it. Sometimes we got a quick little 100-meter dash, and it's cool,
and that's
bro.
fine.
But you just gotta make sure you know what I'm saying, you do your thing on it real quick until you're ready to go again. You have to
make up for it though. That's all I'm saying. Like if you finish early, again, most girls will completely understand that, and they'll be okay with it. As long as you take the time to finish her off. Because if you don't, then sorry, but you're fucked. Like she didn't enjoy her time with you.
I went 4 rounds last night.
Oh,
hey, shout out to Big Joshy. I don't even know what sex is no more, for real. It's crazy. This quarantine crazy, but it's cool though. Shout out to Josh. It was a good joint too, bro.
I don't know what we're talking about. We're not getting.
All right, we're not getting deep into it, bro. You don't want to open up. You don't want to be vulnerable for your fans and your listeners, bro.
I will. Let's go.
I don't know who's listening, bro. You know me, I'm a man of mystery.
The feds is watching, huh?
All right. Well, I'll be open. So
you the goat.
Might be watching, bro.
You the goat, man.
I'm ever the goat.
So, Kayla, is there anything that's off limits for you?
No.
So, like, even like butt stuff, you cool with?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a real one.
We've attempted it. It is a work in progress because obviously that fucking hurts like a bitch.
You be using the cream that numbs it or not?
No, I have not tried that because like sometimes you just never know. You don't want to get like any type of nastiness in there. But if you get the right lube and whatever, you'll work on it and it'll be fine.
So I want to try like
Hold on.
I want to try food. Go ahead.
Before you get into that, let me tell you about our freak ass friend that me and Give have, yo. So I'm working at Acme, right? And my shit's almost over. Like I get done at like I think 8, 9, some shit, 10. I think 10 Acme closed. So I'm working there, right? And I see this nigga come through with fucking whipped cream, strawberries, and chocolate, bro. I'm like, oh no, this nigga about to get into some shit. Like, and he look at me, I look at him, and he just started laughing, and I was like, oh fuck no, don't come in my store with this nastiness right now.
Bro, and I'm not gonna lie, it would have been cool if we didn't.
Though I'm
not gonna lie, it probably would have been cool if we didn't hate his girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, it definitely would have been cool.
Her nut ass, but man, I'm about to say her name.
No.
You're right. But don't anyway, I do want to try some food stuff, right? But then again,
it's so good. It is
my inner fat boy, like I mean, yeah, I'm gonna eat some of it, but like it's not all gonna get ate. Like, so like I'm not gonna waste food on that.
I think I did chocolate syrup, I think.
No, you know my favorite John be like when you get the ice cubes involved.
Oh
yeah, that's what I did. I did ice cubes.
Oh my god! Literally, the ice cubes hit different. Oh my god. Jesus.
Wow.
I think the last time I did that was during Nolan's senior week.
Wow.
But that shit's fire.
So you might have to bring that thing back out, huh?
Absolutely.
hey, Nolan. When next time you see that ice cube, bro, just thank us, for bringing this up. You know what I'm saying?
Thank SCP.
You know what I'm saying? You're welcome, bro. You are welcome. You feel me? That ice cube, crazy.
The ice cube, whipped cream, the chocolate syrup's a hot one. Mm-hmm. It's all a great.
So the food is a good
Good job.
Oh, absolutely.
Try next time.
Okay.
It makes it a little bit more fun. Like, obviously, don't do it every single time.
Like, yeah. No, just special occasions.
But just every once in a while, like,
spice it up.
Just whip it out and go, hey, like, I got, fucking whipped cream or chocolate syrup, whatever you're feeling. That's easy to eat off of your significant other.
And Josh, hey Josh,
yeah,
you gonna stop judging me for the activity I like to partake with my mouth, okay?
Bro, right? No, I would never, ever forgive you for eating ass, bro. Never, ever.
What?
I'm sorry, bro. I can't eat, bro. That's where people shit from, yo.
Look.
If it was, I understand.
As long as it's clean,
get him, Kayla.
There's no problem.
Get him, Kayla. My bitch is clean.
I got you.
I can't, yeah.
I used to feel the same exact way. I was like, ew, oh my God, that's so gross. Like, I will never let anyone
But I mean, if you already
eat
down
my
there,
ass, but like
if you already down there,
it's not too bad. It's really not that bad.
Y'all got it.
Would you suck toes, bro?
When I suck toes?
Feet are off limits.
After a shower, maybe.
I licked the toe before. I'm not going cap. Like I ain't full on like suck. Like I just did it. Like she was like you won't. She's like you won't. And you know me, I'm no bitch. So I was like, bet. But like
maybe I'm probably not, but maybe after
it didn't go further than that. I mean, I know you be on your goat shit. You know.
What you mean, my goat shit?
You be on your goat shit, so you don't gotta go down to the toes, bro.
Yeah, I really don't. Like, I'm a cute ass nigga, pretty boy.
You know me. But I invest a lot of time into foreplay. You feel me?
Oh my God, foreplay is so fucking
so important. Sorry. So this is for all y'all niggas.
Oh wait. Before we start,
we need to get into foreplay for a minute.
Wait, before we start that, like, can I just say, like, I never understood the dudes who be like, I didn't kiss her. When
I can't understand. If you
then what the fuck do you do?
Yeah, you can't.
So like, how you get a boner?
If you gonna fuck someone you can't kiss, I don't understand that.
I would never.
They be talking like niggas be like, oh yeah, I'll be fucking this hoe, but I ain't kiss her. I'd be like, how the fuck you get hard? You jerk yourself or some shit?
Couldn't be me.
Although it kind of depends. Like if you're with someone for a decent amount of time, like just kind of like being around them.
Yeah,
I agree
with that.
Yeah, but not on the first time.
I'm more talking
not
about
on the first time, no.
Yeah, but I'm talking about niggas that who be like fucking like known hoes. Like they be like, oh yeah, I'm not kissing her because she be sucking everyone's dick and
so
like
be doing it's like this but you want her to suck yours. The fuck, like what?
Yeah, exactly. like I don't understand how people get hard from that, but
I'll be making it out right after that too.
Right, I don't care about it. It's my dick. Fuck it.
Real right. I'll be all in.
I hate when guys are like, like you can't kiss me after you just gave me head. I bet the fuck.
I used to be like that when I was like a young boy.
You used to be like that? Never.
I was like
that. I don't care.
I snapped right out of that though. Like
I see a lot of people that are like that, and I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, why does it matter? Like, you expect her to make out with you most of the time after you give her head. Like, why? How's it any different? In my opinion, it's not.
It'd be crazy. But
if anything, guys' junk is fucking dirtier than girls.
Girls.
Oh no!
Shout out to women, man. Y'all be keeping that pH right. I respect it. I appreciate it, bro. Well, not all y'all. Some of y'all be musty.
Hold up. Can we talk about how bitches want you to fuck even after a basketball session? Like sweaty as shit. Gabe knows about this. You don't, but like, all right. So like, I just got done a whole like basketball session. We were hooping for like 2 hours. And I'm like, shit, like my shit, like sweaty, like I can feel that shit.
It's like I sticking to you.
Yeah. I had compression clips and everything. So
they don't care.
So like she like everybody leaves. She like, yo, I'm trying to fuck. I'm like, nah, like I don't want to. I don't want to.
Can you just let me go shower real quick?
Like, yeah, let me some shit like that. And she's like, wow, you don't fuck with me no more. I'm like, what? Like I'm not
it's
trying.
Like,
to fuck
no,
you.
I'm not trying to fuck you while I'm like sweaty and dirty.
Yo, can we talk about some of these correlations women's be jumping to? Like, where did you get you don't fuck with me from? Can I take a shower before we proceed in activity that could possibly give you a UTI or a yeast infection?
Bro, I wasn't even in the area where I could take a shower, so like it was just dead.
Like, come back later, yo.
Real shit. Like I'll see you soon.
That's fucking. I mean, like I see where she's coming from. Like she might have been like, "Oh my god, like he looks so hot." Like after, practice or a game, whatever it is, and it's like, all right, I'm feeling it right now. But at the same time, like if you think about it for just an extra fucking second, you're like,
it's not healthy.
He's probably stanky. Like, just let him go wash off real quick. So I don't
I could win in the sink, dip my balls in water.
Oh yeah, you bugging, bro. Just take a shower. Bro.
Bro, I was at her crib. Bro.
I might have to edit that out, bro.
I'm just saying, but like I didn't. But like I was at her crib. Like, what was I supposed to do?
Yeah, bro. It's like Yeah, it's weird, bro. Like, I don't even know. Foreplay?
All right.
Yes.
So what's the past two things that we were just like we said we had to get to?
Foreplay is the biggest
Foreplay.
one.
There we go.
Yeah. Some guys need to work like on their foreplay game. Like,
why you just keep on taking shots tonight? But go ahead.
No. I'm saying this as just
That's
like
real
a
shit, though.
general.
That's real shit.
A general thing. No. I'm not trying to throw shots. I'm trying to make a general statement.
Word.
Is that like just as a fact, you should not skip foreplay. Like you just can't do it.
That's
can't
how you
skip
warm it up.
Exactly. Like I'm not saying it has to go on for an hour, but give it like 15 minutes, maybe a little more depending on like the situation. But do what you got to do, get her all nice and ready to go, and then you're good. Like,
do you drive with your car on frost in the wintertime? Like,
definitely got warm up your car.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit the
I feel like that's such a good analogy. Is like, during the winter you would heat up your car first before you fucking get in it.
Yeah, bro. Like you can't
it's gonna suck.
First of all, it's not even comfortable to go in with no foreplay. Like that don't it feel like friction.
It feel like sandpaper, bro. Like
because you're just forcing it in there. Like, no,
what is going on?
You have to let her body do what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, because then even if you guys just force it in, like that shit fucking hurts for us too. Like that's not enjoyable
hurts for both
anyone.
Parties.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you're in a condom, like that shit is gonna break.
Yeah.
What's that?
What's a condom?
Get the fuck out.
All right, Geeb Jr. I'm gonna see you in 9 months.
Oh, Geeb Jr.
Yeah.
We gonna see a Geeb Jr.
Yeah, I'm saying
maybe.
Geeb Jr.
No.
What?
No. There's already a Josh Jr. in the graveyard, but it's okay.
Like a fun aunt and uncle. We're ready.
Chill.
Oh yeah, no.
We not doing that.
We definitely. I feel like all of us gonna be the fun aunt and uncle. The one we got, we all know who we really got to worry about. That's about to have a child. Like my man be talking about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my man ready to have a child.
Is it like the third person to this little group?
Yeah.
White, very white.
Yeah.
Okay.
My man ready, bro. I ain't mad at him though. It ain't gonna be me.
Don't get me wrong. Like I would love to have a kid, but not right now. Like
not right now.
Just give me at least like a few more years.
First of all,
give me a minute.
I still live with my mom and them. Ain't no kids coming out of here.
Absolutely not. Not until I have at least like my own apartment.
And like constant job and something.
Yeah.
For me, I already work full time, so that's not an issue. It's a matter of just like having my own place, but still, like not right now. I'm not ready.
I need to be set up in life. Like I'm not just gonna bring no seed into the world when I'm uncertain about my life. You feel me?
Absolutely not. Because then that's how you get fucked up kids.
Yeah, you gotta be responsible out here when you having intercourse.
Yeah.
Like I just don't think like it's smart, but yeah, like
my kid probably would have made it to the league for real.
Yeah,
probably.
Damn. So like, what you doing? Like, if you get it shorty pregnant, right? And you tell her like, "Yo, I'm not ready to have this child," but she still go ahead and like have the baby. Like, what you doing? Like, I guess at that point you got to step it up.
Yikes! I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. That's definitely like a hard decision because like you don't want to leave the girl to be a single mom, but like
I'll judge the shit out of a deadbeat dad all day, every day. Like if you have the ability to at least be there, then be there. You feel me? I
agree.
But I feel like nobody should have a baby that they can't support either. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not fair to like either of y'all to bring a baby into this world.
Or especially the kid. Like that's not fair to the kid.
Like, bro.
Especially if you're not financially ready, don't bring a fucking kid into this world.
Especially when you kind of crazy and you got potential to end up on the Jerry Springer special. Like, bro, I swear, the most unqualified niggas be getting pregnant, bro.
Mm-hmm. It's
bro. Do you know how many people? You know how many people like we went to school with that's like younger than us got babies now?
The one fucking bitch in our grade that just stopped coming to school because she decided she wanted to have a kid instead.
I wasn't there for that, but I definitely.
You were not there for that, but yeah, I'm sure you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah, she got pregnant like freshman year, right?
Yeah, like freshman or sophomore year.
And then
and then she just stopped coming to school.
On God, I didn't see her get into a graduation.
No.
She just popped up at graduation like.
Yeah, like, bitch, what the fuck? And then now she has another kid.
You were still, I think it's like 3 now.
Wait, she was at graduation?
Yeah.
For real?
I'll tell you off mic.
Wait, where the fuck was I at?
You didn't know her then. So, like, you probably wouldn't have noticed. But, like, I'll tell you off mic.
It's fine.
All right, fuck it. All right, let's talk about bitches liking being fucking my words. Bitches
like being disrespected?
Yeah, there we go.
Talk about it. Go ahead, sus. Go off.
Fuck off, Kayla.
This
Kayla coming out for me.
So, my thing is, if you're gonna disrespect me, it better be while we're in bed, and that's it. If you disrespect me outside of bed, that's when you're gonna get fucking hit. So, and you have to do it. I don't know. I mean, obviously, you have to make sure that, like, she's into it, too, like, from a guy's perspective. You can't just go in and just straight up disrespect a bitch.
Yeah.
You fucking
then
bitch.
You got a whole nother set of issues on your hands. But if you guys talk about it and you're on the same page about it, it literally makes everything so much better.
I've never been much of, like, a talker in the bedroom, but apparently girls like that.
Oh, my God. Like yes. That. Yes. The verbal. Oh, my God.
Like, what I'm supposed to say?
I don't know. Figure it out.
That's real shit. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, what do you like? Oh, okay, you like that? Like, the fuck?
Like, I did enough talking because I got you here. Like, you feel me? Like, we here now. Like, I still gotta talk.
Like, just let me get my nut off and like real shit.
Like, wow. Like, yeah. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna please you, but like, I'm not gonna be out here whispering it. I'm a moan though for sure. I'm gonna give him a nice little moan. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Okay. So
what's wrong with moaning?
There's nothing wrong with moaning. I was gonna go off and say that every guy needs to, because guys love it when girls moan and vice versa. We love it when y'all moan. Like, we want to hear you enjoying yourself.
Y'all earned it.
Absolutely. That and don't send dick pics. Send vids of you jerking off with the sound, and that'll hit differently too. I'm just letting you know.
Bro, you can't send us a random ass dick pic on Snapchat.
Yeah, ever that John. Like, what is she like with the people?
I never said a random one. I said just stop sending them all together. And if you guys like happen to be sexting, it can't be just like a straight up dick pic. It's got to be a video. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
it's different.
But I'm just saying, like,
so much better.
With the nut too,
like random ass dick pics, like out to girls, like for no reason, no context.
Yeah,
and
my friends told me about that shit.
Do dudes not realize that when women talk,
don't want
bro?
That?
Like,
and they going drag your name through the mud, bro.
Yeah,
like if you got a BDR on your resume, bro, it's over for you in the streets, bro.
I got one.
You got a BDR on the resume, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, I still don't got a BDR. Like, I got the asterisk BDR, but like she was just mad. She knew what I was out here putting down. Yeah, a little butthurt. You feel me? Yeah, it is what it is. But
never send an unsolicited dick pic. That's just a huge no.
That ain't it.
Absolutely not.
But what we were talking about, like when it comes to disrespecting girls, like girls really like guys that don't respect them when like talking easily, and like they'll basically like fuck with a guy that like basically like calls them like out of their name and like doesn't show
them they're worthless.
Yeah, and doesn't show interest in them, rather than a guy that like shows interest and like likes them and all that shit. Like girls
could never be me, chief.
But like that might be like just a young bitch type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
these little 19-year-old
absolutely
bitches.
not. I'm fucking grown, and if a man ever came to me and was disrespecting me, like you're gonna catch the fucking hands whether you like it or not. Like,
okay.
Especially if I don't know you.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna catch the fucking hands. I don't care where we are. That's it. It's a wrap.
So how we feeling? So how we feeling about like slapping and choking and shit like that?
In bed?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit is exquisite. It fucking hits different. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, yo.
You gotta do it.
I like to be choked.
hold on. Before you say it.
I like to be choked a little bit.
Listen to this shit. He is really wild for this, but go ahead. Because I know exactly what you're about to say.
I like shorty, grab my neck a little bit. You feel me? Treat me like your little whore. Like you feel me?
No, but yes, no, it all hits so different, and
I'm a moan in your ear.
But
it feels so good.
But Gabe, you be choking bitches to the point where they don't be like breathing, right? You def told me that.
No. That's cause they tell me go harder, and I'm just following directions.
And if they say to go harder, you go fucking harder.
Bitches be they be on death missions or something. Like they be ready to go. You be ready to go?
Absolutely.
I was like, one time I'm like, damn, bitch, you kind of blue. Like, you good? She's like, harder. I'm like, okay.
You about to get a case on your hand,
OJ. Yeah, bro.
Like, as long as I can still like semi-breathe, like just a little, then I'm good. Like,
no, they don't be wanting to breathe, bro. They want they whole aola just closed.
The fuck out, but like right on the verge of passing out, like that's.
Oh, you want to be on death's doorstep, but yes. You don't. You might want to step your foot in, dip your toe in the pool, see if it's cool. You feel me? But you don't want to dive. No diving. Oh, no. All right. I feel it. I respect it.
Yeah, like just right on the verge. But like you don't want to go too far, because then God forbid you get a bitch that passes out, and then like that's just a whole different scenario you don't want to deal with.
Bro, what are you doing if a bitch pass out while you choking her, bro?
Exactly.
Yo, like, I might flee the scene. Bro, I might flee the scene.
I'd be like, damn, like what the fuck do I do?
Oh,
right now?
That's
crazy. That's Kayla. Kayla just got us like 100 new women fans out here.
Bro, shit, we potted right now.
That's what I'm here for.
Yo, but like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, wow.
That would suck.
That would be crazy. What if somebody just died on you?
I don't know. That's crazy. In the middle of
like, you ever think about that?
How do you explain that? Like, yeah, she asked to be choked like that.
Not even like choke. Like somebody just like dropped dead on you.
Oh.
Yo, my man just said keep fucking.
Whoa. We
absolutely not. Whoever was is fucking
us here
canceled.
At the SDP, we do not condone such actions. That is called sodomy. I think. I don't know. It's something.
No, but absolutely not. We don't condone it at all.
That's wild.
I'm just gonna.
Y'all wild in that apartment, bro.
All right. Are we good? Are we done with the sex talk?
No, because our next topic, like so.
All right.
Recently, right? I've been working. And, I work. It's a strip club not too far from where I work at, and I was going to lunch, and I saw like, wow, like during this quarantine, like the strip club really like closed, like, and I want to know what these bitches is doing to make money. So me and Josh started talking about it. What they've been doing, Josh?
They be on the OnlyFans, yo. They be selling that shit on the OnlyFans.
Every female, like every other female that I follow on the gram, talking about something. Check out my new OnlyFans. Like, first of all, no, never would I pay a subscription.
Bro, it's a virtual. Bro, it's basically a virtual.
People do though.
It's virtual strip club, bro.
Bro, if I want to go to the virtual strip club, I'm just gonna go on Tory Live, bro.
Bro, that don't be hitting, bro. Them niggas want nudes and shit that can't get nudes. Or in relationships, and they just gonna pay they 25 or some shit.
They know porn is free, right?
Yeah, but still, they want something.
Sometimes
more
that just hits
personal.
different, I guess.
No,
more personal, bro.
I will never ever pay for OnlyFans ever. These bitches.
I would never pay for it, but like I see why guys do sometimes.
They using OnlyFans like Spotify out here. Shout out to them. Get that back, shorty.
Shit, I wish like Like, if I didn't have a boyfriend and I had like a little more confidence, I would totally have one.
As you should. That's
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all might be able to put some masks on and just go ahead and do it. You feel me? It's not hard.
Hold up, I'm about to look at this shit. I'm about to look at
what OnlyFans. You about to see how much people be charging, bro?
I'm about to see how much people be charging for this shit.
I'm sure it like depends on like who it is. Do you guys know who Lana Rhoades is?
Lana
Rhoades. She's a porn star.
So tell me why. Wait, before you start talking about Lana, I just had a thought. Like some joint that I beat like a year and a half ago, she got an OnlyFans now, bro.
You the goat?
No, I'm not a goat. She got OnlyFans now. Hold on, I'm about to pull it up right now because that shit is hilarious.
You got subscribe for free, subscribe for $20, $30.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure it depends on like what you want to say. Like,
$29.
Y'all want to hear her prices?
Yeah, let me hear her prices, bro.
Yeah.
So for a subscription, it's $6.99 a month. But she got bundles on her page, so you could get 3 months for $19.92, which is 5% off, right? and then you could get 6 months for $35.65, which is 15% off. These bitches using OnlyFans like it's a Walmart code, bro.
The bundles? What is this, fucking progressive? We don't bundle out here with OnlyFans.
Bro, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
She out here getting to
it. I definitely can't hate.
You feel me? Hold on.
Hey, Kayla cracking the fuck up right now.
She got 7 posts. Her OnlyFans not popping. She only got 9 likes, but like she out here getting to her coin.
Yeah, because she got her fucking
she got 9 likes
bundles. Like, get the fuck out of here.
But
that's crazy.
She got $63. She got $63 from 9 niggas. That's tough.
I think she just started it, bro. Like, shout out to the OnlyFans bitches that's out here getting it. Because I heard some astronomical numbers coming from OnlyFans. Like, I heard a bitches making like 19 to 25 racks a month off the OnlyFans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it all depends on who it is, and then I'm sure like it depends on what type of subscription you have, because then I'm sure like whatever subscription you have, you see different things. So like
I know some of y'all dirty dick niggas was about to get real creepy when Beyonce said she was gonna start the OnlyFans.
Bro, I'm paying for that shit. Okay.
You paying for it?
Beyonce, yes.
I might pay for the Meg OnlyFans.
Meg
the Stallion. I might pay for the Meg the Stallion OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie. I might pay for that.
So absolutely.
I might just pay for it one time and then cancel it.
Bro, what's your top 5 for people who making OnlyFans that you would pay for? Give your top 5. Or your 5, like your Mount Rushmore OnlyFans bitches.
So probably Tiana Trump.
Okay.
Meg.
Okay.
Lisa Ann.
Okay.
Scarlett.
Okay.
If she made OnlyFans, I might see what she's talking about. And shit, surprise one. If Liz Cambridge made an OnlyFans, her little tall ass, yeah, I'm gonna subscribe. $20 a month. I got it.
Ava?
I got it for you, shorty.
Me? Oh my.
Girls or guys, you can.
Kayla low key like bitches too.
It's not low key. I do. I swing both ways just to let everyone know. So I don't know. It's hard because like most of the girls that like I would be into, like Lana Rhoades, like I fucking love her, but like I already know she's got an OnlyFans, but she's still like one of the top ones. I love her. Mm-hmm. Definitely Meg Thee Stallion. I would pay to see her.
Big booty ass.
I don't really, honestly, not to be whatever, but I don't think there would be any guys that I would pay to see.
True.
Like, in all honesty, like.
You just be beating their meat.
I don't know.
All right, I got.
Would you sell feet pics?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Bitches be selling feet pics. They be making bread off the feet pics.
Yeah, exactly. You can make mad money just by sending pictures of your fucking feet. Like, I'm about it.
For mine, it would definitely be Summer Rae 1. I probably put Addison Rae in there.
Mm.
33.
Make sure they of legal age, sir.
I will, bro.
All
right. Death Meg Stallion.
For sure.
Tiana Trump too.
Definitely.
And who's bad as shit on the gram? Kylie Jenner, bro. I need a Kylie Jenner.
All right, wait. Are you paying for a Cardi B joint? This joint just came to my mind.
No, I'm not paying for a Cardi B joint. I've basically she be exposing herself stuff like that on Instagram.
No, you know who I might. You ever seen that long tongue bitch?
Who, the John on that be
the
on
John
Tory?
with the long tongue? No, the one that just be on Instagram, I guess.
Cash.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be on Tory's live.
I might got a couple dollars for it in the tuck. Just a couple dollars in the tucky for it.
Just a calm John.
Yeah.
I'm definitely from Beyonce though. No cap.
I might pay for it from Beyonce. I might. You know, Beyonce be charging a little bit though. I don't know if I can afford the Beehive.
I was gonna say, I feel like hers.
She probably taxing. Beyonce charging the cable package for her shit.
Bro, that shit might be $100 a head.
Yeah,
$100 a month, and she's gonna break the website.
Needs the fucking money, like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, probably just would. She might as well just give
all going to charity. She'll say
she might as well just give us a little content.
The charity is her fucking house and family.
No, because listen, right? Some John was like sending nudes for bread to send to Australia during the wildfires.
I remember that. I definitely remember that.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being freaky for a good cause. Shout out to the sex workers. They don't get enough credit.
You definitely shouted them out already.
Did I?
Yeah, in a past episode. Remember
yeah,
that.
But still, again, always shout out to them. Not the dirty ones, but the ones that's about their paper, about their coin. You know what I'm saying? The ones that be doing it the right way.
Let's get into these weekly updates then.
You got any?
Doja Cat.
Oh, Only Clans? Only Clan?
Yeah.
So I literally just found out about that today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so that's hilarious, bro.
So from what I gathered is that she basically be in chat rooms with racist people calling her the N-word and she be cool with it and shit.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I missed hella shit on the timeline this week because
you fucking working.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, Only Clans, what's going on?
And then
you feel me?
And then I think Lana Del Rey did some shit about coming at her fans or some shit.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't read it. I didn't read none of that. I just heard that she apparently was being white privileged and shit like that, and being upset about the black women doing black women things, which they should be allowed to do without having to be criticized by Lana. And niggas was supporting Lana out here, man. We was rooting for her.
Heavy.
And she want to do that dumb shit. But I mean, I can't really speak on it. Y'all see how everybody's starting to show up at the beaches and shit?
Yeah. My roommates went to the beaches this weekend.
You see in the Ozark, Marty and Wendy got money to launder. You feel me? Yeah. That shit really wild. Niggas really at functions, bro.
Azalea Banks saying
what happened?
Saying she fucked Dave Chappelle.
This is news to me.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle got a whole wife and shit.
Yo, Azalea Banks is,
and she was on her live talking about how niggas don't stand up for her, so why should she hold secrets? And she basically exposed Dave Chappelle.
Yo, Azalea Banks has got to be the messiest person in the industry, and I just don't understand. First of all, she's corny as hell.
Yeah, she is.
She not cute.
No, she's not.
DC already got her out of here on Wildin' Out.
Yeah.
I just feel she just so irrelevant. So she just had to throw Dave Chappelle name in there for some clout. Let's not get it fucked up, bro. These bitches will do anything for the limelight.
They do anything for clout. They do anything
for clout. Bitch.
Right, y'all got anything else? I got fucking pig.
Yeah, I have to pee so bad.
Yeah, low key, me too. Like, damn, I done down this whole bottle and shit.
Hey.
Like,
mine's like got like that much left.
Yeah,
and
same.
I want to drink it just to finish the bottle because there's like none left, but like I have to pee so bad that if I drink the rest of it, that's it.
I think this is a great place to wrap up this week's episode.
We all have to pee.
Yeah, bro. Due to the piss. I follow us, subscribe, like all that shit. We will see y'all next week. If this episode wasn't y'all cup of tea, we will be back to our regular scheduled programming. We just had to step out and discuss the things that we wanted to discuss this week.
And just give it the old razzle dazzle,
Yeah, give y'all the little razzle dazzle, give y'all a little splat. You feel me? Check us out. We may have some big announcements coming soon. We don't know yet. Everybody look for your care package soon.
Real shit.
All our day ones, y'all know who y'all are. So that being said, from us to you, we bid you adieu.
Peace out, y'all. I'm about to go
Bye.
piss, yo.
That's about to go empty my main vein.